Graham here, living the dream in July 2024. And as you can see from the introduction card, this is a quick hotel and room review of the Hilton Waikiki Beach in Honolulu. Hi, I'm Graham, and this is my wife Fiona, and we have always had a work hard, play hard philosophy. From London to New York, and of course the Caribbean, we live our dream through travel. And of course, the odd cocktail. And here on YouTube, we create our memories while living our dream. So come and join us as we share our memories with you. The Hilton Waikiki Beach was recommended to me by both a customer and my colleague Brandon, who you've met on previous episodes, and Fiona's and my criteria for our hotel in Honolulu. A resort feel close to all the action in Honolulu, but most importantly, as few kids as possible. Because from what I hear on the Hilton brand, families tend to go to the Hilton Garden Village, which is at the other end of Waikiki Beach. Okay, you may have seen in a previous video, this is where Fiona and I were dropped off by the Uber on our arrival at this hotel from Honolulu Airport. And as you can see, it's also the pickup point when you unfortunately have got to leave the resort. And from here, you walk into the main lobby area of the Hilton Waikiki Beach. And straight in front of you are the check-in desks. And as I head in that direction, I do want to comment on the staff here at the Hilton Waikiki Beach, because they were fantastic. They were extremely friendly, very professional, and gave off the vibe that this is more of a city centre resort than a hotel. And next to the reception desks is a lobby bar and a very comfortable sitting area. And here we're passing the tour desk. We didn't use this during our stay. The only tour we took was in our last video, and that of course was the Pearl Harbor tour, which we booked over a month before we travelled out to Honolulu based on advice. And straight in front of us now, to the right are the elevators, to our left is a Starbucks, at my 11 o'clock the downstairs restaurant, and straight ahead of me in the direction that I'm heading now is the hotel shop. This is also where you're going to find the downstairs restroom, which can only be accessed using your room key. And this is the towel vending machine. You simply use your room key, open the door, and help yourself to a beach towel to take to the beach, of course. And there's also a bin that you place your beach towel back in when you come back from the beach. Okay, I'm going to head to the restaurant now, but I'm going to use footage from the only morning that Fiona and I ever had breakfast at this hotel. There is no negative reason why Fiona and I didn't eat breakfast more often in the hotel restaurant. The weather in Hawaii is pretty well perfect all year round, so when we had breakfast we simply liked to go out. I would say the same for dinner. In our experience, the staff here in the restaurant were very good. They were excellent and extremely friendly. And in our limited experience of breakfast, the food was pretty good. And it wasn't overpriced just because this was a hotel. And when we did check out the menu for an evening meal, I have to admit that the prices were pretty similar to restaurants outside. Next to the lobby bar, you will find the door outside to these rear gardens at the Hilton Waikiki Beach. There's not a lot to tell you, it's just a nice, quiet, green space at the back of the hotel. I guess if you were attending a conference or having a wedding at this hotel, this might be just a great time out space. And right now I'm heading back in the direction of the lobby bar. And I have to be 100% honest with you, because during our 6 nights at the Hilton Waikiki Beach in July 24, we didn't have a drink at this particular bar. The swimming pool at the Hilton Waikiki Beach is on the 10th floor.
Yes.
Yep.
As you exit the elevators in the direction of the pool deck, you will need to remember your room key, because you will need to hold your room key to a reader to allow the doors to open, giving you access to this 10th floor pool deck. And just like in the lobby area, there is a vending machine where you can pick up a towel. But again, you will need a room key to access these free towels, which are made available to all room guests. And right next to this towel vending machine, there is a bin where you return your towels before leaving the pool deck area. And the little lockers that you can see on the wall to my left were a first for me, and I must admit, a great idea. They were little lockers for your mobile phone where you could leave them to charge on the charging pad. And as Fiona and I make our way to our sunbeds, on the left here you will see the poolside toilets and showers. And on my left now are poolside cabanas that you can rent at extra charge. And I have to admit, during our 6 nights, 7 days here at the Hilton Waikiki Beach, we had no issues finding a free lounger. Here are some more of these poolside cabanas that you can rent at the Hilton Waikiki Beach. And I can't really tell you how hot or cold the pool was. We never went into it during our stay. While the hotel wasn't running with kids, as you can imagine, there were still quite a few at the hotel and it could get a little bit noisy. But we never really saw many people playing mini golf, which I thought was a really nice touch next to the pool. And as I make my way towards the poolside bar, I do want to remind you that the Hilton operates a resort charge like a lot of hotels now in the United States. I think the daily charge was something like $50 when we visited this hotel in July 2024, and it simply appeared on our bill during checkout, along with the breakfast that we had one time at the hotel and the many bar tabs that we picked up at the pool bar, which you'll see shortly. And as you can see, there was also a hot tub. This, guys, is of course the pool bar, and Fiona and I certainly had a few drinks and even some snacks during our stay. The prices weren't too bad. A beer was a little over $6 and you can't really complain at that. Right, time to walk from the elevator to our room, which is number 2716, which also means it's on the 27th floor of the Hilton Waikiki Beach. And for point of reference, the room that I booked was a deluxe king-size ocean view room. And walking the corridors, you can tell this is a Hilton before you even know it's a Hilton. And that's not a complaint, guys, because I really do like Hilton hotels. And from the 6 nights that we spent here in July 2024, it certainly didn't disappoint. And we accessed the room via an RFID style room key. And that was just perfect, because those of you who watch the channel on a regular basis will know that I hate hotels that are still using the old 1970 style magnetic swipe keys. Right, guys, inside the room, this is known as a king-sized ocean view room. I think all of the rooms in this hotel are pretty well the same. A couple of choices, I guess. First of all, king size, you've got a single king size bed rather than 2 double sized beds, which again is pretty common here in the United States. Fiona and I have chosen a king size bed, and of course we've got an ocean view rather than looking out over the mountains and to the back of Honolulu. So just bear that in mind if you're choosing to book. There are probably suites and fancier rooms. This one was what we chose. So starting in the room itself, as you can see, we've got a nice, I don't know whether it's a super king, California king. It's a really comfortable bed, but then you do expect that from Hilton. And up here you've got the air conditioning vent. Now, talking about the air conditioning, it's controlled here from this really cool controller. Again, everything's in Fahrenheit. Fiona was complaining she was a little bit hot the other night, so we've turned this down. Okay, coming over to the bed itself, we've got these two bedside tables, got a lamp, and I think there is actually a charging pad for wireless charging mobile phone on Fiona's side of the bed. There is a 2-pin 110 US socket as well, which as you'll see in a minute on mine, I've got all of my whatnots plugged in. Coming over to this side, got the mirror, hello, and a TV. Now, as you can see here, it looks like there is a cupboard in the middle and 3 drawers at either side. However, on this left hand one, if you pull that down, there is a safe. Again, being the United States, you don't need to pay any extra for that safe. And then coming along to the middle section, you have a fridge. Now, it's not stocked. Fridge, you've got to do that yourself. As you can see, we've got a bottle of wine, a couple of bottles of orange juice, and I've got plenty of Bud Light in there, which we bought in one of the ABC stores down in Waikiki Beach. Again, just the shelves for the coffee making machine. There is coffee making facilities in the room. Now, TV here, guys, I haven't turned the TV on. Those of you who watch the channel on a regular basis know that I never watch TV, or very rarely watch TV when in a hotel. Over in this corner of the room is a desk with a telephone. No clue, never used the telephone, and I've set this up here with my my laptop when I've been working in the mornings. And across here there are plenty again of 2-pin 110 US sockets. Coming back across to my side of the bed, and you can see I've got cables everywhere. USB-C for my iPad, USB-C for my iPhone, Apple Watch charger, and a lightning connector for my Apple EarPods. And again, I've connected it just putting in my 4-port USB 110 socket there at the back of the lamp, and it's pretty functional, guys. Absolutely no problems at all. Now, internet in this hotel has been really good. Because we are using the resort package, you get free internet, and you know what, guys, it is pretty fast. Been able to upload my photographs from the day up to OneDrive. I've been able to work away on SharePoint without any problem at all, and I've had lots of Teams calls which have worked very well. Again, the internet in this hotel is really good. Okay, coming along here to the bathroom. Let's get some light on. You can see what we've got here. Got a little storage area for towels, which are replenished every day. A sink, single sink. Got a mirror again. Same set of shelves on the far side. Toilet. And a decent walk-in shower, as you can see, with on the right hand side shampoo, conditioner in the middle, and a body wash shower gel on the left. And again, it's pretty good. The shower is very good, no complaints at all there. And then coming across to the other side of the room, you have got your wardrobe, which has got our Fiona's dresses, some shirts, and we've stored our cases in there as well. Now, as you can see, there is a iron and an ironing board. Not that I'll be using that, but it is here and available for your use. So again, do you know what else do you need in a hotel? It's perfectly functional, guys. But the main thing you're going to get with this particular room, as I say, we're in the 27th out of 37 floors, but we've booked an ocean view, and it is a pretty good view. And as you can see, there are 2 chairs and a little table. Fiona and I have sat out here quite a bit, overlooking Waikiki Beach. Not a perfect view, but you'll pay a lot more for a hotel on the beach itself. This hotel was certainly a decent compromise. Looking out towards Honolulu, and in the distance there is the airport. You can see the aircraft landing and taking off at night. It's certainly a lot easier. And I suppose looking out that direction, next stop is I don't know, Guam or Japan or somewhere like that in Asia. But it is an absolutely beautiful view. sum up this hotel, guys, do you know what? It is a Hilton. It's pretty good and exactly what you would expect from a Hilton hotel. It is a compromise though. You can pay a lot more for another Hilton that's down on the beach, but it's a lot more family orientated. Now, it's not to say that this hotel isn't as family orientated. There are some kids around, but again, it came recommended to me by one of my customers and my colleague in California. He had stayed here before and he said it would probably be perfect for Fiona and I, because we really don't want a hotel that is crowded with kids making an absolute racket around the swimming pool. And do you know what, guys, it's not to say there are no kids, but there are not a lot of kids and a lot of families, so it is certainly a lot quieter around the pool. And yeah, I would highly recommend this hotel as a good compromise. The choice is yours if you want to spend the extra on an ocean view. For our first visit to Honolulu, certainly Fiona's and my first visit, I've been here before back in 2007 when I was last here, but for Fiona's her first trip, and I thought it was very important to book an ocean view room and give Fiona her first Honolulu experience in style. So that's it, guys, from the Hilton Waikiki Beach here in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'd say absolutely thumbs up. We would recommend it, as I say, as a great compromise on not spending an absolute fortune on a beach resort, and something that is close to all of the shops and entertainment here in Honolulu. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Until the next video, take care.